So guys, today we are going to be answering your relationship questions. Are you excited about that?
Yes, sir.
So we've got some questions here that we are going to be answering today. So stay tuned, and if you have a similar questions to that, be sure that your questions are going to be answered properly. So you're welcome to Ayontemi TV. I'm Temitayo, and my husband is Ayodele. So we are relationship and marriage enthusiasts, and we love to see marriages working. So let's dive into the questions. So okay, let's start. This one said, my fiance's best friend is someone he once dated, but when I told him I'm not comfortable with it, he said they were just friends and nothing is attached anymore. My best friend, my fiance's best friend is someone he has dated before, and they are still best friends. Okay, babe, over to you.
That's can I say, is it a dicey question? It is not really, but it's just that you need to be careful. You need to be careful, just like what they usually say that is it old wood? Now old wood they catch fire quick or something like that.
Yeah.
So you need to be, if your fiancé best friend was his ex, then anything can still happen in the nearest future. So you need to be careful. You need to have the conversation with your fiancé that you are not comfortable with it.
Actually, for me, your friends having a best friend,
that is a female.
That's an issue.
Yeah.
That is a female is an issue, because your spouse should be your best friend.
Yeah.
Now, for the best friend to be ex,
that's another issue.
Like, it's just that they once dated, probably they just dated for a while, and they feel like I don't know, but maybe they feel like the relationship is not working, they switch back to friendship, maybe something like that, right? So, and for the fact that they once dated and is the best friend is another problem.
Yeah.
So being a best friend is a problem. Having an opposite sex best friend is not really okay. Now, the ex is best friend, another problem.
Yeah.
So it is actually something to be worried about. Like my husband said, have that conversation that you're not comfortable with him. We don't say that they should separate or they should become enemies, right? But
there should be boundaries.
Exactly. That's just
boundaries,
it. There should be boundaries.
There shouldn't be that closeness anymore. Especially when, even if they are just best friends, just like what my wife said, my best friend said. Just like what my wife said, that even best friends, anything can happen.
Yeah.
All right. You shouldn't keep an opposite sex as best friend when your wife is there or when your partner is there. So you should have that conversation with your husband or your fiancé concerning this particular person, and just watch after a while. If the disposition is still the same, then it is best that you walk away, because they might just be using themselves as spare tire in case something happens. They will just switch.
Exactly.
They will just switch sides.
Exactly. If he's not ready to compromise, because as a matter of fact, within few years in marriage, I feel like, okay, naturally safe, you will be almost every issues you'll be discussing with your partner, so that you might not even see any reason to discuss with any best friend. Sure, you get what I'm trying to say now. Like, you won't see any naturally. I can't remember the last time that I spoke with my male friends. Not like we became enemies or something, but there is no really a conversation, nothing to talk about. You understand? So we just call each other, greet each other, shey you get. But now having a male best friend when I have my husband, is it not enough for me as a best friend?
Yeah.
You understand? So we're not trying to say that you keep enemies because you just got married. You are trying to keep people away because you just got married. Of course, you can keep people away, people that know that they are toxic to your relationship. They are a threat to your relationship. So I feel like even this person is a threat.
Yeah, she's a threat.
It's a threat to the relationship because both of you will have issues. Who will you talk to? Who will you speak to? So probably both of you have issues in the house, and that is in a vulnerable moment.
Mm-hmm.
And probably just go to her house, or they just met somewhere. Or we just be saying, "Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about your experience with your wife," and there's already feelings before.
Yeah.
So it's a threat.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a threat to their relationship. That's our personal opinion. So have a conversation with him. If he's not ready to compromise or trying to still argue that there is nothing between us, actually there might not be nothing between them, but something might still come up. Yeah, something might still come up. So that is it. And if you have further questions on it, you can still drop it for us. So the second question say, my fiance told me that he does not want me to move with my friends and I should stay away from them. So I feel like he is trying to isolate me.
Is that isolation? Actually, the question, it has a lot of sides to it.
Yeah.
You don't know why the partner is trying to, tell her that okay, she should not move with some of his friends or some of our friends anymore. So it also depends on the kind of friends she's keeping. Yeah. If she knows that our friends are toxic people, they are people that
probably they didn't even like the guy.
Yes, maybe they don't even like the guy, or they have not too good behaviors, right? Then you need to now know, okay, is this in the interest of my relationship or myself? So there are a lot of things to it. You just have to examine the situation very well. Is it selfish for my husband's part, or is he trying to save this relationship?
Yeah.
So you need to answer that question.
And perhaps maybe one of the friends is even trying to seduce the husband.
You might not know.
And he might not want to tell you, probably so that there will not be issues between you guys. Yeah. So I feel like that kind of man will just tell you that, because I don't want this person around. Yes. So he might not just tell you the reason. So you need to actually have that conversation. Why don't you want me to keep them?
Yes.
You understand? And you also have to check that, is it just your friends, or you also want to isolate you, like probably isolating you even from your family,
from everyone.
Because if you see a guy that is trying to isolate your friend, isolate you from your friend, isolate you from your family, isolate you from almost everything, like everything that is around you, then it's actually a red flag. Yeah. It's actually a red flag for you. Actually have to have that conversation, and be sensitive. Like, why is he saying that he doesn't want me to keep this kind of friend? You understand? Like, you have to ask questions, and also just you also know the kind of friends that you're keeping. So are they worth keeping? You understand? Probably you are keeping all these ladies that they have a bad disposition about marriage. They don't have you get now. So definitely you cannot, those kind of company will not help you. They won't help you, because they will always give you reasons why you shouldn't get married, or why even if you're having issues with your mind, they'll be like, we told you that marriage is scam. So that's not the kind of friends you should keep. So depending on the kind of friends that you keep. So, but if you feel like, okay, it's even trying to isolate you from almost everything, then it's actually trying to isolate you, not because of your own personal interest. It's actually for his own personal interest. So the next point says, the next question says, I'm ready for marriage, but my partner says he is not ready for marriage. Should I wait for him or move on?
You are ready for marriage, he's not ready. Then I don't think that's really hard. A very good option is to move on.
And
The
you can
second
also
option
ask, like, when are you looking at?
Yes.
So if the timeline is not working for you, you're dating someone now, probably you are of age already. Maybe you are 30, 32 or something, and someone is trying to tell you that, okay, I will be ready in the next 5 years, and you feel like you can't wait, then you should move on. Because it's not just one person that is assigned to you. Need to trust God for another part, that God will, this person is not ready for marriage. So just add that conversation. When are you looking at? So if the timeline is not working for you, then you should move on, so that you won't wait for that. You won't wait, and something later happened in the long run, and you later break up. And you're not starting from the beginning, like after dating for 10 years, you dumped me, you understand? So you need to add a condition, like, when are you looking at? So if it's not working for you, then you have to move on, actually.
Yes.
So, and this question says, my partner still lives with his parents and he wants us to stay there even after marriage because it is a big family house. Although he promised that he will move out after he is stable financially, but I'm not comfortable with that plan. What should I do?
You should not be comfortable.
Yeah,
that's just it. If you guys cannot afford a home, a house, then you are not ready for marriage.
I'm not ready for marriage.
The
marriage calls for a lot of financial responsibilities.
Yes, you can't imagine the stress you're going to go through if you go with him in that family house. You can't imagine. It is unending, can I say, imagination now, because you can get there now. A lot of things you can have issues with the parents, you can have issues with the siblings, you can have a lot of issues. Even when you have issues with your husband, it won't get resolved easily because there are a lot of interference here and there. But if you have your own place, then this interference will be reduced and you'll be able to live with your partner peaceably without issues. So it is better that you get married when you are financially capable to be responsible for
your family. I think you have answered it, actually, because the Bible even said that a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to the wife. So if you get married and you start living in your parents' house, big family house, you are not living, so you can't cleave because there won't be privacy. You won't be able to set boundaries because you are in their space. So it will be difficult for you. Just that it won't be easy, really. It won't be easy. No matter how big the family is, how loving the family is, it is still better for you to get your own space. Because if you are not able to afford getting your space, how will you afford to take care of the financial responsibilities in the home? And children will come. You will take care of them, right? So you need to be financially stable to some extent, then be able to get your house, be able to take care for your family. So before you now say, okay, I want to get married. So this question says, whenever I and my boo has issue, he may not talk to me for days, like keeping malice with me, and I'm beginning to get worried that is this how he's going to be behaving in marriage?
I think this question is a very important question.
You
need to thank God that you are already observing this
exactly
before marriage. You need to have the conversation, especially on conflict resolution. How do you want to resolve conflict? Because when you begin to there's no way that you won't have conflict. There's no way you won't have disagreements on some issues. And one of the best ways to resolve disagreement is to communicate. And when you shut down the channel of communication, like doing silent treatment, you are only complicating things. You're only complicating things. So it is better for you to have the conversation with your partner right now. You can recommend books, recommend video clips, do research so that things will get better before you get married. Before you get married, it's very, very
So
important.
the guy that is not talking to you for this in relationship because you're having issues, then in marriage it is going to be full blown. Maybe the kind of guy is even he has the opportunity to travel. So whenever you have issues like this, you just carry his bag and travel.
A month he won't call you
until he's okay, until he has satisfied his anger and all of that. So you need to actually work on conflict resolution before you get married. So if you say that is this how it's going to be behaving in marriage, it depends on how you deal with it now. The next question say my friends want us to keep a joint account so that it will become a lifestyle what we are used to before getting married. Do you think I should succumb?
Personally, for me, I won't encourage that, and the reason is because you are not married yet. You are not one yet until you get married. Even when you are dating, you have proposed, you have said yes and everything. You are not one yet. So you shouldn't keep a joint account because anything can happen along the way.
Exactly.
Even when you have fixed the wedding date, anything can happen along the way. Even some married people does not even keep joint accounts. Joint account is not compulsory. It's not compulsory. So if probably you are trying to save towards a particular project and probably you want to save towards your wedding right now, personally I will advise that he has a personal account that is project account, and you also have your own personal account that is a project account.
Exactly.
So when you need to pull resources together or need to buy something, you can now transfer the money to him or he transfers to you. You add it together, you buy whatever you want to buy. But keeping it in one account is my opinion. I do not encourage.
It's too early to even be doing that. You know, there is this program that we do usually watch on TV, and what's it called? That people will bring up people that owe their money. Judging matters now. They will bring those guys that people that are owing them money. They will bring them. No, and one thing I noticed in this program is that most of them their boyfriend and girlfriends. And it's always money that will be causing issues between them. Maybe this one borrow money, not return it. Maybe this one that is sponsoring the lady. There's no one that the lady has been staying with the guy. The lady has been staying with the guy providing everything for her. So later, this guy is actually owing her money. So when they broke up, this guy was like, no. Do you know how much I spent on you when we were dating? I'm not going to return your money. So that money is for the it's part of the repayment of what I've done in your life. Sure, you get. So to some extent, just try to manage that money aspect in your relationship. You are not yet one until you are one. So our money is also part of things that even causes rifts between people. So just try to manage that. So it's not compulsory for you to have a joint account. And if he's actually insisting that you should have a joint account, then I'm sorry to say that you should be suspecting him. especially when you are very financially stable.
If you are the one providing the chunk amount.
Exactly. And it's insisting that you should have a joint account. So I'm sorry to tell you that probably you should be suspecting it, that why should we have a joint account? I really need to know. So this next question says, my fiance's mom wants to live with us after marriage, but I want our privacy. How should I undo that?
So I think that you need to thank God that you already known that okay, your fiance mom is coming.
Yeah.
There are some people that we just see the mom
Yeah.
one day and just pack a load and come to your house.
Especially maybe widow.
Yes,
Or probably there's an health challenge
and stuff like that. But in this kind of case, you need to have the conversation with your partner. You need to have the conversation with your partner. Okay, I'm not really comfortable with this arrangement. Okay, can we make it instead of a month? Can we make it 2 weeks and all that? You have the conversation with your partner to see the reason why you are not comfortable with the arrangement, or probably there are better alternative to living in your house. Probably.
Do you if I say I should talk about this, I just feel like probably if the guy is financially stable, then probably he can rent an apartment for her and get her help.
Yeah.
You understand? And because I also understand the place of being a widow. Probably she's staying alone, she wants companionship, probably, or maybe she's managing some kind of sickness, old age sickness, and they don't want to take care of her. You understand? So since it's a newly, now this, the factor here is that because they are newly married couple.
Yeah.
So I have issues with people moving in with newly married couple, because let them breathe, please. Like, let them bond before children start coming. Let them know each other. So when you start living with a newly married couple, it can cause issues between them. There's one lady that was telling me that whenever they have visitors in the house, she does not want to do anything with the husband, because she just had this consciousness that that person will be listening to whatever they are doing, or probably that person will be eavesdropping. But she's always comfortable, so it's until the visitors leaves before she can do anything. So in that kind of case, then you know the result now. You know what? You know the result. So, and another thing is that you should not start what you can't finish. If she moves in as a newly married, she moves in and probably something that happened that you guys, and one thing is that the kind of person you are to her before you get married, different from after you get married. It's different. You get, so you might have a good relationship before marriage, and now that you guys are start living together, when you start living with people, there are flaws. There is no how they won't step on your toes.
Yeah.
And because she's your mom-in-law, you might not be able to express whatever you are not comfortable with. So you have to tell your husband, I'm gonna help you, that your husband is the kind of person that does not care. You get, or is the kind of, or is a mommy's boy. God help you. You get. So for me, I just feel like if the guy is financially stable, he should rent an apartment for her, get help for her, and probably they should also, not even probably, they should do a regular visit.
Yeah.
So the mom can come around, spend a few days, and go back to her house. But now start living with you if you're not comfortable with it. You get. But if you are comfortable with it, no problem now. You get. You just know how to manage. No, you get now. You cannot say something. There's something that is certain. So someone may not be comfortable with this particular thing, and another person may be comfortable with it. But if you are not comfortable with it, God should. That's why. What's it called now? Financial freedom is needed in marriage, because it's going to save you a lot of stress.
Yeah.
It's going to save you a lot of stress. That's just it. if she's going to save you. So if you have money, you collect correct apartment for her. In fact, she has like 3 or 4 heads that are with her. Forget it. And she has all the equipment. She has something that is keeping her busy. And probably you're even taking her regularly to all these elderly homes. Is it elder homes now?
Yeah.
Old aged home. I don't know their name. So it will be easier for you. You guys should have a conversation around it and reach a compromise. Don't make him feel like you don't want to see the mother around, or you don't like the mother. You understand? Because one way or the other, we will also become mother-in-laws.
Yeah.
That one is also very important. And whatever we sow, we will reap. So just try to reach a compromise with your spouse about it. How you are going to maneuver that area, because I believe that there is no how there will be a way out. There's nothing in this life that there's no way out. There will always be a way out.
Yeah.
So the next question, which is the last question, he said, I've been talking to someone for months. So we've been friends, and this guy calls regularly to check up on me. He takes me out, buys me meals, we talk for hours and all of that. And I'm beginning to develop feelings for him. But he is not talking, like he's not saying anything. So I'm beginning to feel like should I ask him that what are we, or should I just let things flow between us? Please don't let anything to flow between you. Ask your question. Ask that what are you guys doing? It is very, don't put yourself in situationship. Don't be shocked that after 2 years, 3 years of friendship, we come and give you invitation card. It is not something new. It's something that happens every time very well. So it is better for you to ask the question. I know that sometimes this question might be actually difficult to answer, so that you won't feel cheap. But it is better for you to ask that question, for you to know where you are going. So but eventually if he says that, okay, no, we are just friends, I even have someone that I'm dating. You get, or I'm even someone that I'm dating, my fiance is in abroad. Okay.
I'm just using you to pass time.
No, you can't tell you that it's in the past time now. If you tell you that you have a fiance abroad, definitely that it's easy you to keep the company in Nigeria, or wherever you are. So to be on safer side, it's better for you to ask that question. Like, what do you feel like? What plans do you have?
Yeah.
So
I think it's important to have that conversation, and you need to know that it does not make you cheap or in any way. You just want to define
your relationship. Exactly.
You just want to define the relationship so that you won't be assuming what is not. So you have a meeting, you have a very healthy conversation around it. So that's okay. What are we doing? What is it doing? What is his plans? I get what I'm saying? Yeah. So that you will know what next you need to do. If you need to actually cut down your activities or
anything that can deepen your
so that
friendship.
other people that are looking to come your way, they won't be looking at I think there's a brother there, there's a sister there. You need to know what to do next. So I think it's important for you to have that conversation.
Yeah, define your relationship. Know what you are doing. Know what you are doing so that it's not ending
tears.
It's not in premium tears. So guys, we've actually come to the end of this Q&A. So if you have any question for us, you can drop it in the comment section. So we will definitely attend to it. So we hope you enjoyed this question and answer section
Mhm.
with us. So don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share this video. So we see you again in our next video. Keep.
Sorry.
Bye.
Bye bye.